Yes, you were, Lizard King. What up? Good. Happy Sunday. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. I don't even know. Wherever you are, I hope you're happy. Hell yeah. Cheers, little Evan. Good to see you. I hope everyone's having a great day. Whew. How was your Saturday night? What are you smoking on? What are you choking on? What are you toking on? What are you looking forward to this week? You know, how's it going? How's your grow doing? You having soil issues? Are you not having soil issues? Everything going fucking amazing? It's always the questions we have, and we always want answered, right? Oh, it's cold as hell here and overcast, but it's not that bad. Can't complain. I can't complain. Apple fritter indica vape. Nice. So, any of you guys in a red state, how much does it cost for weed? I'm just curious where you're from. Like, I haven't been in a red state in so damn long that I don't even know. I'm just trying to think. I can't remember. It's been like 9 years since I lived in a state that was that wasn't cannabis legal. Cheers, Ace Grows. Good to see you. What up, Beavis? What up, Gemma? Good to see you, girl. I hope you're having a great day over there in the UK. Exploring Ginger in the house. B Cloud, hey, baby. All right. Exploring Ginger, long time no see. Good to see you. I hope you guys are all lit up, rolled up, got the bowl, bong, dab rig packed. Get ready to make a run at Sunday, because that's what kind of day it is. It's one of them cold nose days. Go outside here. It's not that windy, though. It's not that windy. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. 50 1/8. 35 to 50 1/8. That's not bad at all. Ace Grows in the motherfucking house. How you doing, Ace? Good to see you. It's not that bad. So the black market's not treating you that bad down there in Texas, in the Dallas area. And Texas is like, no, like not even medical, right? Pretty sure. Texas climate would be pretty fucking legit to grow in. Texas OG's been doing an amazing job down there. What are you guys smoking? I was ready to do a dab. I'm not even finished with this joint, but I'm already like, hey, who wants to do a dab? Happy Sunday, happy dude. I was going to do a live yesterday. I was super lazy. Wait, did I do a live yesterday? Or did I do it the day before? No, I did it the day before. Yeah, yesterday I was going to do a live, but I was just like, nah, I really don't want to do anything today. I did. I went out and I was just going to do my shit, I was going to go do laundry, but it was fucking packed. Same thing this morning. So I guess I'll do laundry tomorrow. Yeah. So I was going to go do that. Yesterday it was just fucking nasty. Like I couldn't see shit at one point. And so I just stayed home. So I'm not going to go anywhere. And then I went out and got Culver's later when it was all cleared up. I still got half our concrete mixer in the freezer. If you guys haven't had a concrete mixer from Culver's, I don't know if you guys know, but if you know, you know. If you don't, man, you got to try it out because Culver's near you. And I'm not even being paid to say it. But they're just insanely good. Orion the Grower in the house. Cheers, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing great. Okie Nat right there. I hope you're growing good. That's great grow right there, guys. In my opinion, everything that I've ever seen from him comes out great. Even the stuff that I planted from him, they were all males. But it's not his fault. There's no way that could be anyone's fault. Like, I'm sorry, you can't. It was just the fucking odds, I guess. Sometimes the odds are with you. Sometimes they're just like, nope. And just smack you upside the face. And that happened twice to me. Last year, my initial run brought me 8 males and 1 female. Like, it had nothing to do with his genetics or anything like that. So definitely, that's always one way to make money. Entrepreneur herbal medications. Yeah, that happened to me last year too. So I'm kind of expecting it, the ones I have running right now. Like I'm just expecting it. What up, John? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I mean, it just happens. I mean, I think I went like on a 3-year run where I was getting like fucking 90% females. So, I mean, everything has to fucking flip at some point. You can't always expect to be on the, good side of it. Can't always expect that. You gotta take the good with the bad. Roll with the punches just gives you more opportunity to do more work. To doing work. I hope all the work that everyone's doing is doing good, man. I'm running cocoa really for the first time with all organic nutrients, basically trying to run it the same way that I would run soil, except for just obviously the difference in water feeding, things like that. I'm starting to catch a flow with it. I really need a warmer floor because that's having an issue. What up, Nudge Outdoors? Good to see you. Good to meet you. I don't know if I met you before. I'm not really sure. You might have changed your name. Not really sure. But if you are new, cheers. Welcome to That Cannabis Show. Sunday Funday. Sesh. So yeah, pretty psyched. Starting to catch some nice growth. It's a little explosion coming out right now. But I really need to warm my floor up. If I had my floor a little bit warmer, I know that thing I'd be 5 times further than I am right now. But like I said, right now, this is a temporary spot. Looking for a long-term spot right now. Dilligaff, what up, you filthy animal? Good to see you, sir. So yeah. But yeah. I'll keep it going, though. I ain't going to stop running it. There's no way I'm not going to stop running it. I'm just going to do everything I can to, keep them, unfortunately, limping along. But I mean, they're healthy other than the temperature coming from the bottom. And that's what really sucks. So I figure something out. I'll probably put it up on something. try to get some heat up underneath there. Or hopefully by the end of, by mid-month, I'll already be knowing where I'm going and just go set that situation up for the grow ahead of time and just move it right in. So yeah, all good things. No reason to kill anything, no reason to not stop doing anything. This is just another way to grow. And some people have absolutely no choice but to kind of grow this way. You know what I mean? So at this point, I'm one of those people, and I don't mind it. Yo, Goliath Grow. Did I see Conja Farms coming up in here? Cheers, mate. Good to see you. Smoking with Small Towns. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Cheers, misfits and chronic smokers throughout the planet. Taking that Sunday sesh, bringing it to another level. So what are you guys growing on? How you growing? So let's make that the topic today. So I know there's so many different styles in this room right now. It's so awesome. So awesome. The only thing that I ask of you when you're growing is keep your shit clean. That'll just help everything. Get a good system going. Something you're comfortable with. Just because someone else does something else doesn't mean it's going to be right for your environment, your atmosphere. Find something that you're comfortable with, something that works, and continue it. Like I said, there's a million ways to grow. We don't know them all. We've just scratched the surface. We haven't even scratched cannabis technology yet. We haven't even. We got like these scratch tickets with just, I don't even know if that's a 5 yet. And the first number is scratch. It could, just a little corner. It could be something. I don't even know what the number is on that ticket. We haven't even done that yet. So we're just sitting with a winning lottery ticket. Cannabis technology. We need to start pushing that forward. Understanding how everything grows in every single place really helps. So many different atmospheres in this room right now. It's always good to share. Like you said, I've been enjoying the terp teas. I think they work really well. I do my extra amendments with azomite, extra worm castings. I used some spinach the other day. Worked out pretty well. Don't panic. It's organic. Nudge Outdoors says. Use some spinach up in there. Yeah, just because I had it. And I was like, I don't really want to throw this away. It's got a lot of nice nitrogens in there, a lot of nice minerals and nutrients and stuff like that. So took it out. Used it in my soil. Keep it natural. She'll love it. But even if you don't keep it natural, that's not for me to decide. That's not my decision. It's yours. It's your decision. It's not mine. I'm not going to hate on you for people that don't use organic. I don't. It is what it is. Still growing the plant. If it helps people to start growing and start moving them in that direction towards growing things, other things, and then understanding how natural organisms work and things like that, they start to learn, then hell yeah, that's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing to be able to sit there and go, yeah, I used to use this, but then I started to learn and I started to see it and all this other stuff, and I started to use that instead of buying that. And I think that's one of the great things that, growing can do, as a broad range of growing. I got a raw cookies and gelato OG cross finishing up, and Gorilla Skittles 1 month out. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds great. Raw cookies and gelato OG. Gelato OG. Oh my God. The misspelling of Friday came back to haunt me right there. I can't remember who misspelled it, but Someone misspelled it. And I said it the way it was read because I didn't want to like sit there and say, because it kind of looked like it would be a different strain, like a cross. Galhetto. But yeah, I mean, the journey of growing, you know, all through, man, it's always good. It's always good, man, you know. And if you are going to ask people questions and you are going to, you know, use their time to ask them questions and advice and stuff like that, and understanding and why they are, you know, use what they use, you know, it's one of the biggest things that I see in the community. It's disturbing for people, and it kind of does. It used to get on my nerves. It doesn't get on my nerves anymore. I don't take it personally anymore. But I used to have all these people asking me for advice on how to grow, which I'm fine with. I don't care. And it would literally take up hours and hours and hours of my day, like hours and hours and hours and hours of my day. And then they turn around and do something that, you know, totally, absolutely different. They would use my name often during their grow, even though they weren't utilizing the things that I was asking them, or that I was saying that, you know, how I would do it. And they would kind of trash their plants. My only thought process is, if you are going to find someone that, you know, you do like, that you do, you know, want to learn from, you know, be open and honest and upfront with them up front. What I always say is like, look, dude, you're going to grow the way that you're going to grow. You're going to find your own way. And that's what I want everyone. I want to find everyone's own way. I don't want to find everyone's own way. I want everyone to find their own way on how to grow, what makes them comfortable. You know, depending upon how you react to your plants, how often you tend to your plants. It all depends on your medium and how much work you're going to have to put into it. You know what I mean? So if I'm someone that likes to do a lot of work just because I have time to do a lot of work and I like working with it, I can't tell someone who doesn't have that amount of time to spend on their plants. That technique is just not going to work for them. You know what I mean? So I think it's important to not get locked up in certain ways, like certain things, like, you know, when it comes to growing. And I just think that it's important as a community of the understanding of that. Look, sometimes I don't realize people don't have as much time as I do. I don't realize it. Sometimes I just think it's everyone's job to grow weed. You know, it's just one of those things, you know, that it doesn't, every once in a while there's a dawning on, you know, on me that's like, oh, that's right, not everyone grows weed. Or not everyone can grow weed, you know, and that's just a weird concept and reality for me. So I can't imagine what those people would put in their time with, because I'm not in their shoes, and neither is anyone else. So trying to pigeonhole people into a certain grow type, you're basically trying to tell them how to live their life. Okay, now you need to add, you need to wipe out a lot of that stuff you're doing now because, you know, you need an extra 3 hours a day. Well, no, you can do it a way that you only need 15, 20 minutes a day. You know what I mean? So there's so many ways everyone can grow, you know. Can I ask you about reusing soil? Like, I have a bunch of Pro Mix Perlite. Can I be used for more than once without expensive news? Absolutely. Absolutely. Always reuse your soil. I'm not rich. I reuse my soil all the time. You just want to make sure you get a nice flush on it. And when you do, get some amending nutrients. If it is something that you're going to continue to do, then I would just go ahead and buy the nutrients in bulk and buy them one time for a 2-3 year process, because you're constantly doing the same thing. Mass Grow Squat in the house. Cheers, my friend. You know, that is something, but make sure you get a good flush. Make sure you get a good, you really do kind of want to flush out that microizin. You want to flush out any bacterias in it. You want to start off fresh. You could start off very easily with mycos and azos. in your water to fertilize it, or even just put into the soil as you're growing it. In the end, reusing your soil for the initial bump on the nutrients is nothing compared to what you're going to have to pay to keep buying new soil at the same time. So depending upon how much spending on newts. If you're buying like the super expensive fucking newts, then maybe. But if you do it and, you do it, nicely. So just water flush. I do water and peroxide when I do a flush like that, if I'm reusing. And I let it dry out and flush it again, Or if you're reusing it for outdoor plants where you're just going to fucking throw them outdoor, man, just throw them outdoor. Let those nutrients, let nature go ahead and push all that stuff down into the soil for you. It's always reutilisation for the soil is just going to help it, and then just topsoil with your nitro, absolutely. B Cloud always reuses soil. I wonder where she learned that from. Some dolomite, absolutely, for reuse soil. You can. You want to put everything back in. You want to make sure that you do get all those essential nutrients, those microhizines back in there, those essential bacteria in there. You don't want to be utilizing dead soil. You want to make sure you do use it. But the price for the raw nutrients for what is it? Down to earth. They're really cheap and they're going to last you a good amount of time. Blood meal, bone meal, backguanos. I mean, they're all under $10 per box. And you're looking at 5-pound boxes. So if you're doing 10 plants, 20 plants, that's going to last you about 20 grows. I'm sorry, not 20 grows. It's going to last you right around 6-7 grows. So, yep. Recharge is good too. Yeah, a lot of people use recharge. I like azomite. Same thing, just, straight up natural. It's always in the soil, always in my water. It's great for roots. Cheers, Amber Lalana. Good to see you. What up, Twisted? I know he's right over there. But yeah, it is good for reboosting all that stuff. Like I said, that's one of the many products you can get. I just feel like it's a little overpriced. I feel like you're buying branding with recharge. That's the only problem that I have with it. I feel like you're buying branding. And that's one of the things I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a fan of buying branding. I'm a fan of buying nutrients. Cheers, Partly Cloudy. Yo, who's got, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Mook is going to fucking destroy people with nutrients. Mook's been making some newts, man. He's been doing an amazing job, too. Just watch out. Just letting you know. Don't forget, guys, June 4th and 5th at a casino in, I can't remember the fucking casino. Damn it. Let me restart. I'll restart this here in a second. Just let me pull this up. I tried to do it from memory. Let's face it. I should not be doing things from memory. Don't forget 420 Cannabis and Hemp Expo, June 4th and 5th at Soaring Eagle Resort and Casino. Booths still available. Guys, make sure you check them out. You can find them on Facebook. You can also find them on Facebook. I found them on Facebook. But if you are in the area where you're definitely going to try to make a run, Soaring Eagle is in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Yeah, and so we're always looking for ideas on stuff to put up on booths because I would absolutely love to have a booth. I am going to reach out to them this week to see if we can handle the some public coverage for the event, see what we can do with that. And yeah, so I'll be reaching out to them this week. It's right down the road from Ace Grows, ladies and gentlemen. Just letting you know. So just in case, anyone who wants to come to town, it doesn't matter how many people are. You saw it right there. Ace is basically offering by saying, hey, that's right down the road from my house. So you can stay at Ace's house, apparently. So I say we all just stay at Ace's house. Been there a few times, Soaring Eagles. Hell yeah, man. I'm just kidding, Ace. I would never do that to you. I wouldn't do that. Don't stay at Ace's house. He said you guys can't stay there. He doesn't like any of you. All of you. He says go away. Go away. It's absolutely nothing. But that, once again, is June 4th and 5th at Soaring Eagle Casino. The 420 Cannabis and Hemp Expo. Now, I'm going to imagine you are not going to be able to sell any cannabis products there unless you have a license. That's just going to be my guess. But if you are doing things with lighting, say, if you're doing genetics that you don't really need a license for, if you're doing anything like that, what a great opportunity it is. Try to get out there as soon as humanly possible, as soon as we can get clear from this COVID shit and start interacting with our community again and start building our businesses. That's one of the biggest things that we need to do, you know. And then there was one coming up in Philly that they believe they canceled, but I was going to go to that, and that one got canceled. So, womp. Can you sell high THC hemp there? I have no idea. I'm not running the expo, but I'm guessing if you don't have a license to sell either hemp or CBD, then you're not going to be able to sell it. There's no genetics licenses. You know, you don't need a license to be a consultant at this point. You don't need to be, you know, there's a lot of things that you can do. There's a lot of ways that you can push your company out. You can have your product there to show, to help brand you forward, do things like that. Maybe even land yourself a fucking sweet score of a job from one of the dispensaries that are presenting there or stuff like that. Maybe, you know, land yourself a nice sponsorship with, you know, a cryo cure or, you know, an extraction company. There's so many things that you can do there. You can utilize those things, you know, for yourself and for the community, and try to grow the community too, you know. And we get to fucking hang out and smoke a shit ton of weed. So yeah, I would love to see his face when 30 growers show up at his front door, right? If you do, you got to bring a bunch of weed and give it to Ace. Keystone Camouflage PH, here's my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing great. But yeah, man, that's the plan right now. I am definitely going. I'm working on a booth and see what we can do, because man, I don't see anything coming up in Mass anytime soon. This is the first thing that I see coming up. And I think June. And casinos are extremely, extremely strict on the way that if you're not going to be like, yo, I'm not going to wear a mask, then you're going to have a hard time there. Because you got to realize at some point you're going to have to follow in line to the business that they're going to want you to do. And casinos are like, yo, mask up. Like all the casinos I've been to during this epidemic, they were honest like that. If you took my fucking mask down to breathe 2 seconds, they were like, boom, right there. So yeah, and that's one of the things. You're afraid of COVID. The casinos are pretty good. They pump in a shit ton of oxygen. And that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I said I've been to them. The casino is at Mount Pleasant. Is in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, which is right down the street from Ace's house. But he said you can't stay there. I don't know if he said it like that. He actually never said it. Oh, when partly? That would be June 4th and 5th. The 420 Hemp Expo, Mount Pleasant, Michigan, Soaring Eagle Resort Casino. One of your witches lives there? Like I said, it's a great opportunity to brand. And it's a great time to do a dab. Cheers, guys. Dabs up. Great opportunity to brand. Like I said, I'm going to reach out to him this week. If you guys want to talk about what we could actually do there, you know, there's a couple people I'm going to reach out to. because I do know some businesses in Michigan that are cannabis related. So I will be reaching out to them also to see if they will be attending. But yeah, if not, if they want to sponsor us to attend for them, you know, it is what it is. And we also want to make sure we're covering it. You know, we all do. We want to make sure we're covering it. Now work the fuck out of it. Cheers. You guys know how I am when it comes to events. Take everything we possibly can from it. Cheers. Hell yeah. Oh my God, dude. I was thinking about that this morning, man. I want some of that. I want some of that Skywalker crumble, man. He did a great job, guys. Honestly, that stuff smells so fucking terpy. It's a beautiful consistency, such a smooth hit. Boom, right to your face. Made that dry a few times. Right to your face, dude. It's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful. Great job. It's only a 2-hour ride for me. I'm guessing it's probably right around a 2-hour ride. I don't know. What do you think? An hour and a half, Goliath? But it's something that I'm going to stay in the area, so I'll probably wind up getting a room. It looks like B Cloud said she's coming. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'll end up getting a room over there. So you don't want to drive back and forth, you know. And then we definitely have a place to smoke, do dabs, shit like that. So. Chicha B in the house. Cheers, girl. 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm not driving back and forth for that. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Get a hotel room. We'll have some fun. We'll party our ass off all weekend. Be fucking amazing. June 4th and 5th, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. The 420 Cannabis and Hemp Expo at Soaring Eagle Resort Casino. That's where we're going, Chicha. No. No, you would fly into Detroit. You would fly in Detroit because it's a 2-hour ride from Detroit. So yeah, 2.5 hours from here. So yeah, like I said, I'll reach out to him this week, try to keep it growing. Man, we killed it in Cannapalooza, and we killed it at the High Times Cannabis Cup. I say we destroy this one. We take it over. Misfits and chronic smokers take over. If we're going to do it, if multiple people want to do it, we'll just bing, 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 bing. Just we'll put ourselves all over. If we can get multiple tables, we can separate ourselves and get us in every single corner of the place. That's my plan. Until I fucking call them, they look back, they watch the show, and they go, "Oh, this dude thinks he's slick, huh?" No, but I look at it. I look at a situation like that, and I say, okay, cool. If we can do some kind of, Misfits Chronic Smoker Network, you know, situation where we're, oh, okay. I don't think I want that place. The person keeps texting me. Yeah, sorry. Someone sent me a YouTube video. An unknown name came up on my phone that sent me a YouTube video. Right as I was saying this on video. I'm like, oh, they're watching me. Sorry, I just got freaked out there for a second. I don't know if you saw the look on my face, like of almost terror. I apologize for that. But yeah, I mean, I would really like to, we have so many people that could easily do a fucking great job with interviewing and doing things and heading out into the community, not only doing that for yourself, but you're doing that, promoting yourself, promoting your channel. One of the biggest things that this channel, one of the biggest jumps we ever had was going to NECAN. Myself and Timmy, we went in there with like 30 subscribers. We walked out of there with over 400. And we had, people that would, in the community that, would constantly contact me and, we'd do work with them and stuff like that. So the ability, personally, I was the one that cut it all off. I did that. That was me. I did that. I felt like I was being used. So it is something that you need to be very careful of. Don't put yourself out there to just say yes, 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 yes. Don't do that. You can become used very quickly like that. But do it smart. Create content, man. This is a world of creators. We need people creating, constantly creating. This is a way, if we can do something like that on the creative side through, all the channels and things like that, man, it's going to help you guys grow. And we're gonna have a blast at the same time. You're gonna be able to meet people that own companies, that own dispensaries, that own businesses. Whether it's they make fucking extractors, or they make fucking cryo cures, or curing, or drying machines. You get to meet everyone and everything. You get to see the whole part about it. That's what the great thing about these expos are. It's not just weed, 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 weed. Now it's always fun. I never have a problem with weed surrounding me. I don't have an issue. But one of the great things about these expos, you're allowed to, you get to see where the future and the technology is going towards cannabis. And it's one of the greatest things that we can support because it's going to be fun. You get to meet the people like us that are trying to get going. And I really, really enjoy it coming from a situation where I'm coming from right now. I feel like I get to start over. And I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited, because I get to start over with some fucking awesome people. And we get to, have a better vision of what we get to do, in a direction of where we want to go. So like I said, yeah, it's going to be an awesome time. It's always going to be fun. But yeah, if you are interested in it, man, reach out to me. Let me know. Yeah, I would love to do some interviews, stuff like that, put towards a collective situation. To whereas if we can talk to them and we can, get, maybe a booth or something like that for doing public, almost basically doing public relations or marketing for them as a payment, then it can help out a lot. And it can help you out a lot because then you can have your banner up and you can put your stuff up to, it's like, hey, yeah, this is my YouTube channel, yada, yada, yada. This is some of the stuff we have. You can sell little trinkets there, whatnots, genetics. Really help push your brand. So it's going to be fun. I would really like to make it out there. Only a 6-hour drive from where I am. Come on, man. It's make it a weekend. That's why I say we make it a weekend. Jerry D in the house. Cheers, my friend. I hope you're doing good. We make it a weekend. We have fun with it. It's what we do. We get back to those fucking roots. They took it away from us, but they can't keep it forever. They cannot keep it forever. We can't allow them to. This is our world. You know, we all live in it. Let's get back to doing what we do best. Having some fun, smoking some weed, hanging out. You know? I'm about to light that J, but I definitely want to do another dab before. I'm going to hit some Frosty Russian from a good friend, Goliath Grower. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Cheers, guys. How? Oh. Oh, man. Y'all didn't want to hear that. I was making some fucking noises. Oh. Cheers. Absolutely, Jerry. But this time we're just going to do it. We'll figure it out. Try to. If we do it like the way we did Canapalooza, we won't all be spread out. You know what I mean? I'm not saying we all have to go camping or anything like that. If it's a situation where like a block of rooms or something like that, where we get them at a discount. Yeah, that's what I kind of figure. Or if there's camping around there or something, that's what everyone wants to do. I'm fucking down with that. Because then you don't have to worry about fucking smoking outside or anything like that. I'd be down with that. Holy shit. The hit was big. That was a big hit. Yeah. I think we're going to have a good time. No camping around there. Ace's house it is, I guess. Sorry. He'll get a dude, you should just get a porta potty while I'll camp in your yard. I'll drive the RV up. Just park it at Ace's house. Just park it right at Ace's house. Hotel rooms will work. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Try to figure out something if we can get figure out how many people want to go. If we can figure out a deal on however many rooms that we're going to need for those amounts of people. But yeah, I mean, I'll most definitely be getting a hotel room there. So, I really have a choice. But yeah, it's going to be really fun. 4th and 5th of June, Soaring Eagle Casino. Yeah. Oh, we could do a joint rolling competition too. Soaring Eagle Casino, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. June 2nd, June 4th and 5th. June 4th and 5th, Soaring Eagle Casino, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. I should be getting paid for this shit. You should be getting paid for this shit. Cheers, Mrs. Soil Life. Yes, it'll be a fun time. Cheers. Cheers to Mr. Soil Life. Sure, you probably punched him in the face a couple of times, probably in the corner crying. Right now, that's why you're on. Sitting there, his nose is bleeding. He's crying on the steps. Oh, there he is. What up? I guess she didn't hit you in the eye. So you can see the screen. Hey, what up, Streamlab? Good to see you. So, I mean, it looks like we kind of got a bunch of people that are down to go so far. I'm seeing about 5. I said, feel free to reach out to me to let me know. If there's something that you want to do there, fuck yeah, let me know too. You know what I mean? You know? We can try to get sponsor tables, stuff like that. Try to get it as paid as much as humanly possible for us. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Not trying to get anyone to take money out of their pocket. You know, that's one of the biggest things that I'm trying to do. Try to make it inexpensive. That's really it. Whew, that fucking dab wrecked me. Need some water. I cracked the shit out of my head on the cabinet the other day. Barbecue and butt. We'll figure something out. Definitely have to figure something out. I mean, last time we did it in parking lot. We all hung out in the parking lot of the hotel. That was pretty epic, too. What up, Keith Hayes? Good to see you're doing well, too. I hope everything is going. Checking out the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. Oh, man, Godzilla's going to fuck him up. Sorry, dude. He's gonna. He's the alpha. Kong's not the alpha. I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Kong can get behind him. As long if Godzilla got that electric power where he's just shooting electricity all outside him like he was in the last one, then yeah. Then no. Can't do it. Can't do it. Just saying. Like, I love Godzilla and King Kong. I love all that. And I love how they're trying to make it one big fucking universe. I think that's going to be amazing with Mothra, and that shit was bomb. I know it got horrible, horrible fucking reviews, but I really liked it because it kind of gave you a backdrop into the fucking mythos of what, you know, Godzilla and stuff like that, of like all these animals, man. I thought it was cool. Thought it was the thought process on the film was great. I thought. They're gonna introduce Godzilla. Oh shit. Oh man, guys, don't forget to check out the booth. It's on Tuesday nights at 7 Eastern Standard Time, correct? I believe. It's on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook. You can find them on Facebook. In this, you can find them on Facebook, not YouTube yet. But yeah, it's a great show. It's so broad. It's such a broad spectrum on everything. You know, it covers basically all your bases. He's a huge wrestling fan, like we all were growing up. Same fucking wrestlers. He's interviewed Sting. He's interviewed a bunch of different people. On YouTube also now, guys. Make sure you check him out. Forgot this was in the background. A bunch of different people. That's my voice. That guy sounds like an asshole. Here we go. You guys have never. How do you put it? You guys have met Keith Hayes before, but you haven't really met him. Like, he was behind the scenes on the show with Vienna Marie when she came on. He was actually streaming that live on Facebook. So yeah, this is actually him. So he's saw the old studio. Yes, he does. I always smoke to that. So yeah, we go back a long ways. He's a good dude. He's great. He's a really good producer. He's a good DJ. Should be bigger than he is, to be honest with you. Nah, flat out honest. Should be bigger than he is. I don't understand it. So. It's like that with a lot of people, though. Damn. It's cold. It's cold. I like behind the scenes. Me too. I enjoy behind the scenes. So we met when I was, I think he came in when Tim and I were doing a show at Massasoit Radio. I think that they came in and they were in the background. And I think King Shemp was with them. I'm sorry, Black Hesher was with them. Shoddy was there. There was a bunch of people there. Yeah, that's what it was. I was probably always the best smoothly unprofessional DJ on the planet. Yes. They want you to do this. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna. That was fun though. It was fun. I met Tim there. I met Keith there, and it's the other members of the booth. I did a live show there. I wasn't involved in any of the production of that one, but it was pretty cool. We had a serious Deadpool 2 discussion because it was about to open. Yes, we did. It's like because you were wearing the Six hat, so you were wearing. That's what it was, and for me, that's always like. There's two things: you're smoking a joint, or you're wearing a comic book shirt, or a hat, or anything. And I'm like, "Hey, man, what's up?" Like the nerd beacons. Deadpool 3 is gonna be the shit. By the way, just saying, I can't wait for it because it's gonna be in the MCU. Holy fucking shit! This is about to go ballistic. It's about to go ballistic on Deadpool. It's in the fucking MCU. Every single wall is about to get broken. Every single wall. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I think they're doing Secret Invasion. I think they're gonna do. I hate the fact that they're doing Secret Invasion. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's such a great one." I didn't really like it. I want them to do Secret Empire. I want to see Secret Empire or Battle World. You know, but Secret Invasion. Yeah, everyone's Skrulls. Sorry. It would be a cool way for them to be able to, bring in the mutants, though. It's like the mutants are the ones that fucking kill all the Skrulls that everyone thinks is everything. But, it would be pretty cool. That's how I would probably bring them in with this storyline. So. Anyway, what are you guys growing on? What are you guys smoking on? How was your day? You guys dabbing, smoking? What are you guys excited for? Obviously, I'm a huge comic book fan. Like, yes, Deathstroke right there. That used to be up on my wall back there. World War Hulk frontline, comic book lines right there up on the wall, up on the thing. And then I got a bunch of stacks. How do you know that we don't already have Super Skrull? What if it's the Hulk? And that's why he can. It's really not smart, bad. It's not smart Hulk. At least I hope so, because I want to see World War Hulk so bad. I want to see World War Hulk. And then GM's taking a fucking run. Short squeeze the motherfucker out of him. Yeah, you like that? You like that theory? I like that theory. So I would love. Could you see? Yo, they kind of fucked that storyline up with the whole Ragnarok. But such a great story. They just decided they are never going to tell it. Sucks. It sucks. Will Smith is back as Deadshot. That was needed. Yeah, and NDM had a fucking big run. So did fucking GameStop. I bought puts. Fucking, that thing's going down. Sorry, it's a bankrupt company. Fucking shot it up to 72. Yeah, it was a really good. I liked the movie. Why couldn't they have done it on a different planet? Just saying. They basically made Hulk the Silver Surfer. It's exactly what they made Hulk in that movie. If you look at the comic book, they made Hulk the Silver Surfer. And Thor the Sakarson. Just saying. Man, I'm just going to say it right now, man. I jumped in for BFT. Some options on them, man. That company is about ready to drop some news here in the next few days. Can sense it. It's going to go up to like fucking 40. Or it's massively underpriced. It should be at 60. So it's at 18 or 19 right now. I think it's 19 even right now. But options. We ain't going to talk about stocks and stuff like that because everyone fucking hates it. I just hope you guys are taking care of yourself. I hope you guys are, investing into the future, looking at stuff like blockchains and things like that. Like, look, everything dips, everything rises, everything falls. You got to sit there and look at the charts and do your homework if you're going to do it. And if you're going to do it, you need to do it quick because they're about to drop a 0.2% tax per trade. So if you are trying to support your future, you want to get those buys in quick. You want to get them in as soon as humanly possible because you don't want to have to pay that 2% tax per share that they're going to charge you for the buy. 1,000 shares of, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucked. It's a fucked up situation when you're trying to put forward your future and they're just going to take from you to give everyone else health care. It's messed up. Cut the defense budget. Me too, 1280, but I bought a bunch of options. It's about ready to go. It's about ready to go. I look at it in IPOE too. I'm looking at IPOE. That's the other one I'm looking at. That one should have a nice rise also. Very nice rise. Oh man. So yeah, guys, make sure you're checking out. Man, remember, things go up, things go down. You're not going to become a millionaire overnight by investing. You're not, unless you're fucking investing $1 million. To be honest with you, you can get, sometimes they're up, sometimes they're down. You just got to remember everything goes up and everything goes down. So don't freak out. If you're investing for the future, man, that's the way you do it. Go long. Know things are going to pay off later. Buy them cheap. Hold them. Make sure they're sturdy businesses. Make sure they're sturdy businesses. I'm going to say it again. Make sure they're sturdy businesses before you invest all that money in them. Don't just invest in something you have no idea what it is. Make sure it's on your thought process. If you think, that, NNDM right there, like you said before, NNDM prints microchips, 3D prints microchips, electronics and all. Yeah, that's the future. Marathon, Riot, blockchain. We were talking about it at $3. And when Riot was at $3, we were talking about it. Marathon was like $1.92. We're up in the 20s now. Invest in the future, man. It's going to happen. We're going to move towards blockchain. It's going to really help cannabis community. It's really, really going to help the cannabis community. And the reason why I say that is because banks don't like cannabis money. It's not federally legal. Blockchain doesn't have to deal with that. You know what I mean? Blockchain makes its own rules. It's decentralized money. So when you look at the cannabis community not being able to put their money places, this is one of the solutions that we have that'll be coming forward is with more and more blockchain. So as a community, cannabis community, blockchain is a no-brainer. And that's kind of where you want to go to. I'm not telling you to buy Bitcoin. I'm not telling you to buy anything. What I'm telling you to do is to do your homework and invest wisely in those situations. I'm not a financial advisor. So anything that I'm saying is something that either I'm doing or I, will be doing. Not trying to get everyone to do what I'm trying to do or anything like that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, invest for the future. Invest for the future because you're going to need it. I've been talking about blockchain for months. London Productions up in the house. Cheers. Been talking about blockchains for months. Just saying. Months and months and months and months and months. So. But anyway. Anywho, I truly appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out, man. It was such a great day, such a great hour and 9 minutes. I'm going to get going. Much love to all you guys. London Production. Cheers, homie. I got nothing else. I got nothing else. Not really. Don't forget, June 4th and 5th, we're going to be at Soaring Eagles Resort Casino in Mount Pleasant, Michigan for the 420 Cannabis and Hemp Expo. Guys, check it out. You can find them on Facebook. If I find a link, I will drop the link in the comments down below. And pin it. So make sure you guys check that out. Check back, man. If you haven't, thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. And if you are new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe. Have any questions, comments, concerns? Please feel free to reach out. Put them in the chat. We always take those extremely seriously. Once again, man, cheers, guys. Much love to all. Soy Life, great to see you, my friend. It was awesome hanging out with you guys. Mrs. Soy Life in the chat also. London Production, like I said before, cheers, man. Keith Hayes, guys, don't forget, check the booth on Facebook, 7 p.m. on Tuesdays. The booth right there with Sinister One. B Cloud, I love you. We'll see you soon. I'll talk to you soon. Jerry D, always good to see you, man. I can't wait. Partly Cloudy, Goliath, Grower. So many amazing people in the chat and here. Amber, Lalana, Little Levin. Thank you guys so much for coming in, hanging out. Chicha B, Steve, 84G, I didn't even see you, man. I'm so sorry if you're still in the chat, man. Cheers. Oh, man. Snuck by. PA Camouflage. I'm sorry, Keystone. Wait, what is it? No, I can't remember what it is now, but I know you're in there. Ace Grows, cheers, my friend. Can't wait for everyone to hang out at your house. Well, you don't want them there on your front lawn. Get a porta potty. Just some advice. Just saying. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Cheers, man. Much love to all y'all guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you real soon. Much love.